There isn't just one thing special about it. There are a lot of things because like over here we do our homework and we have fun, and my parents they aren't able to pick me up, so they leave me here, and I trust everyone here and I really like this place.
It's some place to come every day, because I didn't used to come to the center. I used to just walk the streets and then go back upstairs.
Many of our seniors live very isolated lives. They might be the only person living in their apartment at this point, an apartment that raised a family at one point. So they come here and they're back in a family. I see some of our elderly who will literally be here when I've come here at 8 in the morning, and they're still here 4:30 in the afternoon.
If you have a place to go and a place to get out of bed and go to every morning, your life has a different meaning than if there's no structure.
It helps seniors because it keeps us mobile, it keeps us vigilant, our minds are alert, and it's just a good thing for us seniors to have.
It's important because this is the only place I come after school when my mom has to work.
Stay off the streets because it's just not a good place to be. You could get into lots of trouble, and it's important to be here because they teach you stuff.
To have a safe environment is something that a kid definitely needs to grow. And I think what we do here is provide them with something that schools are maybe too big to provide them with, or maybe too inundated with other kids to provide them with. And since we're a little bit smaller and we're a lot kind of closer knit.
Because if you have trouble, then someone can help you. It's not like no one's there. It's not like you're alone and you don't have help. You have someone to help you, and you get to learn new things too. Amazing, like most after schools don't really have activities or things that people to do.
In the neighborhood, it's not safe. There are many incidents of bullying by older teenagers on younger children. So if a child didn't have the chance to be here, they would be locked up in their apartment to have to be safe.
If you're in this after school, you're here learning, having fun, but if you're on the street, it's very bad for the kids because they can go start drinking drugs and start smoking and stuff. It helps the neighborhood because there are less kids on the street getting in trouble, and there's a place for them to go to stay till their parents pick them up after school.
Like when I was in the preschool, they teach you red light, green light. That's important. Here it teaches you that homework could get you places.
It gives me time to focus more in my homework time.
We give parents a safe place to bring their children every day, actually have their children brought here while they're working or in school, or while grandparents are busy with their appointments. Their children come here, they have a healthy snack or a meal, they do their homework, and they have some kind of an activity that's either a cultural enriching activity with art, or it's fitness.
It's so important for kids to be here because it's in their areas, it's in their backyards, and it's a place where they can look out the window and they can see the center, and they can't wait to be there on Monday. And I think it's so important that it's here because if they didn't have this, where would they go? It's not there's no other place right here for them.
It doesn't even feel like after school. When you do your homework, the teachers help you, and it's so amazing here.
Something so close and so meant for you and so meant for the people who live here. I think that's something that's definitely as important as anything could be.
My mom works really hard because she is the reason why I go to school, because you have to pay for school, and I have two parents, not just one, but they both work really hard for me to go to this place.
The staff they're so nice to me. It's like every day I go home, I just feel like crying because they're gonna close the center.
Because if they close this place, then I won't be able to. My mom will have to find out some way to pick me up from school, and then that's gonna be really hard on her. She's thinking of retiring so she can learn English and get a better job. Being here really helps us.
Why do we have a place like this? To make the world a little better. There are plenty of things that make the world worse, but this makes the world and the quality of life for the people who live here very much better.